Yes, sir. All of you, good morning. Now, last example we have discussed about union transformation. But today we'll go with a different transformation, which is exists. I will take two data sets here. Just simply I'm taking only a few columns, ID and name. First line I'm keeping as headers. So these are the 5 records. I'm keeping it to the first file. I'm saving this. Let's say the file name is data1. One more file I'm keeping. I'm creating. Here the records, let's say 201. Totally here in this different file, I'm keeping another 5 records. But if you look at this, 101, 102, 103 are the common records. Okay. I'm saving this. Let's say the file name is data. Okay. I want to find out what are all the common records in the both files. In the next example, what are the exclusive records only for the file 1 and exclusive records for the file 2. And that way I want to identify. Okay. So for this, the transformation is exists transformation. Let's go into the Azure portal. So come to my resource group, starting the TTL, which is ADF. So first I'm going for some fresh containers. Here my storage account is storage like 101. Already we have containers, but these 2 files I will keep in a fresh container. I'm creating the containers. The container name is attendance. So here it is created. I will upload here previous 2 files. Which is a data1. And data2. Okay, now we have two files. So for these two files, we need to create one data set. Not one data set, two data sets we need to create. And also one more thing, for output, I will use other container. Let's say common is one container. One more container. Exclusive for data one, which is your first file. We have used uppercase letters, all letters should be small. One more container I will use. Exclusive for data two. Okay. Now observe here. Our input files are in attendance. In this container, I want to keep only common records. In the second, which are available only in the file one. Next, which are available only the records which are available only in file two. So for these four, we need to create a data sets. Coming to ADF Studio, already we have linked service for the storage account. Straight away you can create data sets. I'm going to create a new one. Data lake. Here delimited test I am selecting. ES underscore day one underscore attendance. So this data set name I am giving. Linked service storage like 101. We have header in the file. That's why selecting that one. So here I will select a data one file. And attendance. Data. Save OK here. Data set is created. Do the same thing for second file. New data set. Data like Gen2. And select delimited text. Continue. The file name I am changing. DS underscore. It's a day two attendance. Linked service same. Here selecting the file. Which is data. So selecting first row as header here. Okay, two data sets ready. For output data sets, for output containers, you need to create data sets. Again, doing same job. PS underscore comma. linked service 101. In the output also I need header, that's why selecting this one. But here don't select any file, don't give any file name, just give only container name. Your container now, comma. Save. Okay. Now three data sets ready for. So first we will try to fetch the common records within this. Now please check what are all the common records. This 101, Arvind, Arun, and Aruna. These three people attended in day 1 and also in day 2. Okay. I want to filter out only those things. I'm going for first, let me publish this. Okay, published. Now you can create your pipelines. A new pipeline. The pipeline name exists. Pipeline. That means whenever you say exists means common records you are trying to fetch. Okay. Drag a data flow over here. Under this, go to the settings. Create your new data flow. I have two files, so that two sources you need to add. This is source 1. For this source 1, first file I will give. What is our first file? ds underscore day 1. That is already selected. Just test the connection. Okay. Right. Your source 1 is ready. Now source 2 I am ready. For the source 2, day 2 attendance I will give here. Better practice, test the connection before proceed, whenever you are using a data set first time. Okay. For the first one or second one, for anything you can add. You can add your exists transformation. Just click on this plus. Here is exists. Now come to this. I'm going to configure this transformation, exist transformation. Here, look at this. Exist type is there. You want common records, that means intersection. Select this one. The exclusives you want, select the second one. Now in the first example, I want this. Okay. So left side, left source is source 1. What is the right source you need to configure? The right source is source 2. That means source 1 is working with the day 1 attendance. Source 2 is working with day 2 attendance. Okay. There is another option here, expression builder. Later in next class, I will explain about custom expression, how to write the custom your own code into this one. A separate editor will be open for this. Just check it. For now, just I'm showing this sample shape of it. So when you click on this here in the last, you will find one option. Just let me here. The expression builder will be here. You can write your custom code. For now, I'm cleansing this. I'm not using in these examples. Okay, exists, does not exist. Two options. I'm selecting the first one. Okay, only these are the options what you have to configure. Okay. This is okay. Everything is configured now. But always remember, for a data flow, two things are mandatory. One source should be there, one sink should be there. Without configuring sink, if we try to publish, the publish will be failed. Validation of model failed. The reason, no sink transformation is found in the data flow. So that is mandatory here. Okay. I'm going to add a sink transformation for the exists output. Selecting the sink. For this sink, here I will select one data set. The data set is a ds_com. That is only our container. Now everything is ready. And try to give some meaningful names for all our pipelines. What is our pipeline name? Exists pipeline. Within this, we have data flow. Data flow 1. Okay. Okay. So already pipeline, just by seeing the pipeline, you can understand what is the purpose of it. Okay. So now I'm publishing this. It should not have exists condition. Yeah, one parameter we missed it, sir. Once again, please open your data flow. Go to the exists. Based on what columns the comparison should be done, we missed it. Is that option? Yeah. Here, if you disable this, you will find that option. If you disable custom expression, you will find that option. Okay, here custom expression I have disabled. Now you check these options. Based on what column the mapping should be done. In our file, there are only two columns. Based on the ID you want to compare, based on the name you want to compare, or by using both ID and name you want to compare, you can decide. In this example, I want to compare the files common records based on the ID. Okay. So here simply from the left source, select ID column. And from the right source, select ID column. Got it? Still, based on the name also you want to compare, just click on plus and add name over here. Add name. That is based on two columns you are going to compare. Based on two columns, you are going to compare ID and name like that. Got it. Other to any number of columns you can configure over here for comparison purpose. Got it. Yeah. All the things are ready now, configured perfectly. Now go back to your pipeline and publish it. Yeah. Publish completed, sir. I'm going to debug this. Please wait for a few seconds. The first one for cluster initiation, it may take few seconds time, few minutes time. Yeah, completed. Now please check the output from our containers. What is our target output container? Which is common. Already I told you, Spark always will write in the format of partitions. We have less data, that's why only one partition. Just click on this and check your data. Okay, there are three common records: 101, 102, 103. Arvind, Arun, and Aruna. These three persons are available in first day and also in second day attendance. Okay. The same thing. We do reverse. Who attended only in first day? They attended first day, but not attended second day. Small change. Please go with a fresh pipeline. So that once again you can see. Once again you can see all the configurations. Not exists. Pipeline. I'm giving pipeline one. That means exclusively in day one. So this is what I am expecting. You know the working style. Drag the data flow. Go for the configuration settings and create a new data flow. As usual, add two sources. Okay. For the first source, give the day one. And for the second, give day two. That's it. So for the first source, just add exists. This time, sorry. This time select the second option, which is does not exist. And configure your write stream. The write stream is source 2. Sir, Suhas sir, class is going. Please select does not exist here. Source 1, source 2, and does not exist. And one more thing you need to configure, that is, what is a comparison column? Based on what column you want to compare the things. So here I am selecting ID. From the second also I am selecting ID. Still, if you want to go, you want to compare with the name, click on plus and give the name of it. Okay. Still one thing is pending. What is that? Remember here you have selected does not exist. Left is source 1, right is source 2. Sync is pending here. Without sync, your data flow is not complete. Just I'm giving my sync, where is sync out? That will be in the last. Here one data set I will give. I'm sorry, we did not create a data set for this. So on fly, I will create a data set. Creating new. Data like Gen2, delimited. So here directly it is not listing me the delimited option. That's why from the beginning we do this work. Sir. For temporary, I am giving some data set. Just to publish the pipeline, later we can create it. I'm going for the data set. Two data sets are pending for us. New data set. Data like Gen2, delimited. DS exclusive day one. The linked service 101. I'm selecting my file, my container name. So this is exclusive for data one I'm selecting. That is only the container. Okay, now ready. One more data set I will create. Data like Gen2, delimited text. The file name ds underscore exclusive for data. Just select your exclusive for data to container. Now everything is ready. I'm publishing this. Come to your pipeline. Just open our flow. Here in the place of data set, I'm giving ds underscore exclusive for dev. Okay. So remaining everything is okay. Only sync we have changed. Got it. For the sync input is from exists transformation. Once again, republishing this. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to execute the pipeline in the debug mode. Just validate. No errors found. Then debug. Okay, it's completed. Please check the output for the portal. What is your target container? Exclusive for data one. Here you have a partition. Check this data. This is what? This is first pipeline output. This is second pipeline output. Please check. 104 Amala, 105 Ankit. These two people attended only in day number one, but not in day number two. Same thing, I am doing some more small modification in the pipeline. I want reverse. Just opening the same pipeline instead of going for new. Just open that. In the case of exists, as a left stream, I'm selecting source 2. But I cannot select it because exists is already connected with source 1. That's why you have to do some modification. Okay, let's go with a fresh pipeline. The pipeline name I'm giving as not exists. Pipeline. That means Durga, కొంచెం సేపు ఆయన కూర్చోబెట్టి okay, exclusive for date. Same work I am doing, sir. Same data flow. Go for the settings. Creating a new source 1, source 2. But in the source 1, I will give day 2. In the source 2, I will give day 1. I will reverse it. So for source 1, I am going to configure. DS underscore day 2 I am giving here, which is a recent day. Yeah, source 1 ready. Do the same thing for source 2, but for source 2 give day number 1. The day 1 attendance I have given for source 2. Now for the exists, for the second day, which is source 1, I am adding exists. So still I have here right stream is source 2, does not exist. The column based on the ID. 1 minute. The comparison based on ID column. Single column or multiple columns you can select. That is your wish. Okay. Now my exists is ready. For this, I am adding the sync. In the sync, the third data set I am going to configure. That is a DS underscore exclusive for day. That means the people who did not attend day number 1 but attended day number 2. Remaining all configurations are already ready. Just publishing this. Okay, sir, it's done. Go back to your pipeline. Your pipeline is not exists pipeline. Validate, no errors, and then run the debug. So today my classroom is not ready. That's why taking the class from the outside. That's why some noise is coming. Please adjust. Okay, sir. Your data flow execution completed successfully. Go back to your container. This time, what is your container? Exclusive for data 2. Open this partition. Just check the data. Compare with this. Who did not attend day number 1? One is Ankita. Second one, Anusha. Check the results now. Ankita and Anusha did not attend yesterday, but attended in latest day. That is today. Got it? So based on this, I want to give some assignment. All of you ready? Please follow this attendance. December 1st, December 2nd, in this way, till December 3rd, sorry, 31st. Total 31 days happened here, but all these things are in December. 31st files are there. All these are attendance files only for our ADF training. Okay. Okay, it's not about December. Okay, December. Before December, think that. November 1st too. Up to November 30. There are 30 files again. Think that your course went for 60 days. Got it. Total, you have 61 files, 61 attendance files. But while practicing, don't go for 61 attendance files. Just in November, take some 5 files. In December, take 4 or 5 files. Like that, you just start working. Total number of files I have is 61. 61 files. Now, the task 1. Common records for November and December. Suppose there is a person, Mr. Raju. Raju started batch from November 1st and continuously attended till November 20. But after November 20, he has dropped. That means he did not enter into December. But there is another person, Ravi. Ravi attended in November and also in December. He is a common record who attended in both the months. Okay. Same thing. Task 2. Who attended only in November, but not in December. Task 3, which is reverse for you. who attended only in December, but not in November. Understood. Especially for our batch, for the task 3 example is Mr. Rakesh. Rakesh did not enter in November, but entered in December. Got it. But Prashant started journey in November 27th. In December also he is continuing this. On that way, I want these 3 tasks. But what is our challenge? In our practical demonstrations, I have worked with only 2 files, but you have 61 files in front of you. So what you have to do, the challenge here, a small clue I am giving you. The clue. Merge all November files, November records as one set. So for this merging, what technique you have to use, you know, if you remember our yesterday class, we have clue. Okay, same thing. Merge all December records as another set. Now this entire thing become one output stream. This will become stream 1. This will become stream 2. But one thing, Mr. Raju attended in day 1, day 2, day 3. But in entire November, Raju appearance should be only one time. That means no duplicates. I don't want duplicates here. Here also I don't want duplicates. Additionally, you have to do this operation. Once these 2 streams are produced, then you can apply for these 2 things. You can apply exists to achieve the task 1, not exists to achieve the task 2 and task 3. All of you understood my given clue for this task? Confirm me. Okay, sir, let's do this. Tomorrow, 25th. Tomorrow, take holiday, please. Of course, as usual, every Saturday we have holiday. At the same time, tomorrow, special day, Christmas. If any Christian brothers are here, happy Christmas day for you, sir. Let's meet on Monday, sir. So before that, please submit this assignment. Sir, only Mr. Seshidhar is submitting me assignments, sir. Remaining people are not submitting assignments. Please be serious about it. Okay. All of you, let's see on Monday, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.